Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I have been working on a program for quite a few years now, many years in the works. And what that means is I put together a program that is really needed right now. There's so much need for additional income. And in today's environment, when you go online, the news isn't always so rosy and uplifting. Uh, and when you go to the gas pump or the diesel pump or even the electric, I don't know what the electric is charging these days, but most people have gasoline powered, diesel powered cars, boats, and the price is up. The price of everything's up, according to what I've seen. Price of food's up all around the world, even here in Thailand. So that's another reason I am promoting and pushing a tool for you, really, and for us here at Pure Stone, really a powerful partnership where I think we've had enough online. I know there are people out there going face to face, and face to face is so much more meaningful. You connect, you feel the energy, you feel the smile, you engage, and you feel people's emotions, and you really get to connect. And that doesn't quite happen as well online. We all know that. And so the program I have includes a face-to-face experience. It includes a financial way for you to get out and travel and be able to afford the gas, the fuel to go where you want to, and to turn an otherwise dream that many people have is to drive across America, drive through North America or through Australia. They worked 20 years or they've worked 10 years and they've had enough of that kind of work. So many things have changed. People are looking for new opportunities. But what can you do? Must you sit behind a computer every day, morning, noon, and night? And I actually have an email that I, way back in 1998, MN Night, morning, noon, and night at. And that's because I spent so much time at the computer when they first came out. Emails. But then I was fortunate. I had the relief to get out and go on the road, sell my wares, knock on stores, see people, talk to people, go to the ocean, travel where I wanted to travel, pretty much when I wanted to travel. The only thing that held my travel back was like I wouldn't go to Cape Cod in January because no one's going to buy anything, and what we sell is jewelry. And they're not going to buy jewelry in January. In most cases, stores are closed. They're gone south. They're gone to Florida, Key West, New Orleans, Texas, Arizona, Southern California. They're gone. And so the model I've built is that I follow the business, follow the people, follow the masses, and I do it on my terms, and you can too. So what I've done is I'm packaging this program so that it's so turnkey, so easy, so simple, and that your travel that you planned, and now you say, how am I going to afford it? I don't really want to work on my computer all the time. I really want to travel, to get outside, not be in a box looking outside. I mean, part of that's okay, But the other part is you want to get out and experience things, have fun, meet new people, like-minded people, like going to fairs and festivals, doing the things and talking to the people, like Renaissance festivals. I mean, we have couple of clients that do Renaissance festivals, all the Celtic jewelry. Then we have another one that does Highland fairs, big Highland fairs. He's like a master, and he's been doing it for years. And there's plenty of room for new people, and there's plenty of room to expand and grow. And I've really put together, you want to click on the link, you're going to want to follow, because I've got a solution that includes training. I'll tell you all the things I've learned in 30 years, the things not to do. That's really important. That's probably more important than the things to do. But it's all important, right? It's all important that you get up and get out and live into your life. The spring has sprung in America and in the Northern Hemisphere. It's time to get out, and the leaves will be out soon, depending where you live. Where I am, it's 365 here in Thailand. And I like a break. And so I've designed my life so I can travel and go and work and play and make money, and that my business dealings are all where I travel. It's always business and pleasure with the people that I meet. You do some business, you go to dinner, take your clients to dinner or have dinner with them, and they become your friends. And you now have friends and places that you visited. Like I went to Prague, to the only Celtic restaurant in Prague. Maybe there's another one, but this thing was amazing. I mean, it was replicated from like centuries ago. One of our clients is a fencer and reenacts and does these festivals, big festivals in Europe, Renaissance festivals. So the experiences that we have as we engage in what we love to do. And my family was with me having dinner. My wife, my daughter, I think at that time she's about 9 years old. The tables were made out of sliced boards, just cut right straight out of the tree, and the plates were hammered steel. I mean, this was authentic. And so was this person who was leads and does a lot of these festivals. So I've been fortunate to meet some fascinating people, authors, and for example, Ted Andrews, who wrote the book, and we sat and spoke one day. I said, "So Ted, why don't I design a line? I mean, you have such." I read your book when an animal shows up in front of my window in my yard. I'm like wondering, like, what's the meaning? And I would just go online and look, and I would Google him, and I would find his information when I'm on the move. But when I'm at home or in my office, I have a couple of books, one here in Thailand, one in America, and even one in England when I was living there. So it's like the reference and the energy. And I'm like, please, can't we do a line of jewelry? And we did. 25 beautiful designs with rings and pendants on Native American animal totems. Something so meaningful and valuable. So my point is that whatever your interest is, we have just a pretty much, I mean, it's limited, but it's pretty unlimited lines of jewelry to choose from to get on the road. And this program, you're gonna love it, because it's so, like, you don't have to think much, just have to move, have to meet people, have to make money, have to bend over and stay fit. And that's the fourth thing in this formula is you're gonna stay fit. You're gonna be out in the sunshine getting your vitamin D. What is vitamin D? Vitamin D, just Google it. People won't tell you how powerful it is. People that have optimal amounts of vitamin D and zinc rarely get sick. Vitamin D, From, I always suggest natural sources. I mean, but you can take them in a pill, but do not get it from China. I know I'm going down a hole here, but health is important. You can have all the money you want. You can be out on the road having fun, meeting new people, and then you're like, oh man, you're feeling bad. Why? Because maybe you haven't taken care of yourself. But when you get out, if you're on the road, you'll probably feel a lot better. Why? You're in the sunshine. You're getting your vitamin D. And every day I go in the sun for a minimum of like 30 minutes. And I bake and I roast. I put a fan on and I learn Thai while I multi, well, I'll share that later. So this program coming will give you so much freedom. It'll break you out of the box that is fixed in its place. Get out, live life, click on the link, follow us, sign up for our newsletter, and go to peterstone.com. Check it out. We've got a new website coming up for this program, which will be launched next month. And you're going to want to be one of the first to know about it because it's limited. I'm only doing this training for 25 people in the first round because I'm going to talk to you personally and I'm going to help and guide you and answer every single one of your questions. I'm not sending one of my team. They will help in some of the smaller details, the back end details. But I'm going to give you the fuel and the fire, where to go and how to spend your time. You spend time the way you want to, but I'm going to show you how to make money, have fun, stay fit, and just have all the freedom you ever dreamt of. You can do it. I've done it. I've been living my life this way for like 30 years, and I'm so grateful. And I wonder why people just don't go after their dream. I mean, I went on a trip a long time ago, and it was in a period where I didn't have a lot of money with me. And I went up to the Himalaya Mountains for 3 weeks on three figures, okay? Brought my camera and had some amazing photographs, met some people from around the world, had a blast. So the money, it's, you'll figure it out if you really want to. I'll see you later.